They came from all the corners of the empire. Knights, mercenaries, recruits. They descended on the surrounding lands like a swarm of locusts. At night, one could look out over a sea of campfires and tents which shone in the moonlight, a sea which stretched to the very horizon, and, enthroned in the middle, like a spider in a web, Guy Forcas, who orchestrated preparations for the imminent crusade with an iron hand.
I was assigned to assemble a Crusader army. It is your duty to help me organize supplies. You will receive more detailed orders.
A crusade? My cousin, His Majesty, never said that he was considering such a thing. But who am I to question our ruler's will? The Emperor may be ill, but he seems to want to conquer the Orient regardless. We must support Guy Forcas in his endeavors. This is our feudal duty.
You heard the orders, and nobody opposes Cardinal Lucius's orders. You will soon receive your first instructions, so kindly make yourself useful. Do you hear? All these knights have sworn an oath to fight for this crusade, and there are more to come. I need provisions to feed and water these brave.
This will certainly not be the only demand that Guy Forcas will place on you. Build a market building, as this will create space for all the new plants. Excellent. You can now build the necessary plants around the new market building. Let's just check if work in the cider farm is also progressing well. You should also create some orchards so that the cider farmer's wife can... Your storage will soon be full of lovely cider. It's a shame. A few lumberjacks could replenish your dwindling supply of wood.
what about those refreshments for the crusade night? You there! Do you know, Merida?
Don't forget to grant your population access to building material again, to enable them to upgrade their houses.
Some linen garments for the Crusader Knights won't hurt either. But I don't want to wait forever. I have sent a...
That Forcas is obnoxious. You'll need a weaver's hut to satisfy his friendly request. If you want to produce linen garments, you must consider building a hemp plantation.
Citizens are now also living in your city.
I'm impressed by the speed at which you've created a thriving town from nothing. I know it's rather improper, but could you have a look at this letter? I'm intrigued as to what Guy Forcas has to discuss with Madame d'Artois.
I am being far too generous in giving you this.
Just come and see me anytime if you need some tools. Fabulous. You've now provided the raw material for the linen garments.
You have discovered another player's island.
It's not my place to question Guy Forcas's orders. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'd be delighted to trade with you. Well, my offer still stands. Lovely.
A letter? For me? Let me see it. From Guy Forcas. In the name of the Emperor and Cardinal Lucius. Following a vision, I had new weapons produced for my knights. Lord Nor... Any goods we can spare shall be... Last night, an angel appeared to me in a dream with a cross in one hand and our Emperor's banner in the other. My visions never deceive me. This crusade is the will of God.
Ah, splendid. Weavers are now moving into your new factory. Fantastic.
As an imperial vassal, it is your duty to assemble some knights for this crusade. There are certain to be some volunteers in your city who want to take up the sword.
God's mercy is leading us on the right path.
The Lord's blessing will protect us all.
Ah, Marie. Ah, Maria. Take good care of that. My workers toil by day to satisfy Forcas's demand.
Have you brought the weapons crates? God bless you. God in heaven, no! We were on our way to the weapon blessing and ran aground on the roof.
Have you finally At last. I need ropes.
I can only advise you to build a rope yard.
We're expecting bumper crops, with God's blessing. Everything your heart could desire.
Thank God. You... Thank God. God bless you. Thanks to you, we will still arrive at the weapon blessing in time.
call these Hicks nights. Fair enough.
I'd have no objection to a fair deal.
You have more.
Are you bringing me some fish for my faithful work?
So, these are...
Thank you for your active support.
9, 10.
I'd be delighted to try. That Forcas. A good deal is always a welcome change. Perhaps you're having second thoughts. That Forcas is unreasonable, I know. But we must comply. That Forcas is unreasonable, I know. Very good.
Your settlement is continuing to grow.
I always knew coming to your town was a good idea.
The first ropes are being manufactured.
Are you finally? At first glance, they don't... Before the Crusade Knights go into battle, their weapons must...
You have sighted new land. You have discovered a building on an island.
The island with the mountain monastery does not yet belong to anyone. On you go. Build a warehouse on it, and it's yours. Excellent. You've just acquired new land.
This Brother Hilarious appears to be an abbot.
I am to bless weapons. Right now.
It is irrelevant whether the parson...
How nice of you to come to trade.
So, is that wonderful? We can now start... I have done it! Everything is ready. Now, finally, bless these weapons and then distribute them to the knights.
And so, may the Lord anoint these weapons, that they might bear down on the enemy for the glory of the true faith, and,
That is the devil.
I am giving you the opportunity to demonstrate your loyalty.
Yes, you could learn a great deal about saving.